First we add a color picker to the user interface. Let's call it pixel color. Inside the pick mesh event handler, in addition to enabling the timer and assigning the object to the mesh variable, we're going to check if the mesh that was picked has a material that is not undefined and the class of the mesh's materials diffuse map is equal to bitmap texture. If that is the case, we're going to define a variable, the bitmap, which will contain the bitmap used by the diffuse map basically we take the file name of the diffuse map in the material of the mesh and open it as a bitmap value in MaxScript. Then we'll need a bitmap with a variable to contain the size -1, since the size of bitmaps is always 0 base. That means from 0 to the width or height -1. For example, if the bitmap is 256 by 256, then the actual size is from 0 to 255. We're going to make those variables available everywhere in the script by making them local in the uppermost scope. And now, in case this bitmap is not undefined but it's valid, we're going to check the bitmap against undefined and take the map face from the current mesh that we are intersecting with. We call the method meshUp getMapFace on the mesh, specify the first UV channel and pass the intersection true, which is the face index, as the third parameter. Then we take the map vertex 1 using the meshUp getMapVert method on the mesh channel 1 and the first component of the map face. We do the same for the map vertex 2 and 3 using the Y and Z components of the map face. And we calculate the UV coordinates using the mapvert1 multiplied by the intersection 3 X component, which is the first barycentric coordinate. Then we take the second map vertex, multiply by the second barycentric coordinate, and add the third vertex, multiplied by the third barycentric coordinate. Since the UV coordinates can go higher than 1 and less than 0, it is important to make sure that if the coordinate wasn't between 0 and 1, we take care of the value and turn it into a value between 0 and 1. The X coordinate can be converted to a value between 0 and 1 by using the mode